Shalom. Shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out, prophesying the return of the Most High and His Heavenly Son. All praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles out in New York at Great Millstone and GMS. Honors to all Akim, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, in truth and sincerity. Brothers from GMS Chicago, Brother Uriah.
Yahweh Allah.
And we're just another in transit. We went and camped with the Akim in Kenosha, and they camp in Milwaukee. So we was with the Wisconsin brothers, and it was a beautiful thing. Now we're going back to Illinois. So we do another in transit. So it was beautiful. We're gonna start. We was dealing with this one clown, knucklehead, retarded, reprobate, 2/3 nigga, and his whole he while we up there in the scriptures, he's like, oh yeah, that's some scripture, yeah. And I had said something about being the kings or something. It was like, yeah, and the shirt he pulled out had the scripture, thy rod and thy staff shall comfort thee, I believe. And right next to it, he had King Tut and the picture of him with the rod and the staff. So he's saying that book is coming from Israel, Isis-Rael. You already know where I'm going with this. It's a comedic bastard, you know. And we cussed him out, put a curse on him, told him get the fucking stepping. But that's the last thing that's heavy in our spirits, because Jake is just so fucking gone. It's retarded, man. And his argument was, hey, it's the ISRRL, blah, blah, blah. This is garbage. Like, there's no proof, no facts, no nothing. And then, matter of what he said, hey, he wearing glasses, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that mean?
What's that got to do with it?
What the fuck? It's like, it's just stupid. But we're here for edification's sake. We're here to wake up the elect. We're here to encourage the elect, exhort the elect. And there are people of the elect coming out of that madness who think that we are Egyptologists, or that the Lord was dealing with, he was like, yeah, Yaqub, all of them. He's basically saying all our forefathers go back to Egypt. And it's like, no, we was under Egyptian slavery. That's how far back we go. That's it. All right? So we're going to let you bring out the scriptures, how the scripture feel.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that covereth with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Okay, read it again.
Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that covereth with a covering, but not of my spirit, and that they may add sin to sin.
So the Most High said, woe. That woe is destruction. All right, that's calamities, that's death. All right, to the rebellious children. All right, that's wicked niggas, man. Wicked niggas who don't believe in Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They're not following the law, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability. All right, they're rebellious. Click on the word rebellious. Page 5637. From the Hebrew word sarar. Sarar. Go ahead.
It says to rebel, be stubborn, be rebellious, be refractory. Basically not wanting to heed unto the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They want to have their own idea of what is right and what is righteous, man. They rebel. They go against the scriptures.
And that root is what?
It says a primitive root to turn away.
So they're turned away from the Lord. You know that precept in Sirach, the proud is when they did the beginning of pride. It's when they turn away from the Most High. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, bro.
It's Sirach. If you pass my scriptures from the back, I can find it. Yeah, you just pass my Bible real quick. It's right behind me. You see it? Okay. You see it? Okay. Just get my pocket file. I'll find it. But go ahead and speak on that, bro.
Yeah, man, because that's really what messes us up, man. That's part of being perverted, man. When you pervert it, you're no longer whole, man. You've gone astray, you know, because there's a fine line that the Lord has set up for us to walk in the way. But when you rebel, when you're stubborn, when you pervert yourself, that's when you go forward. You go away from the walk of life, man.
That's right. From salvation.
That's right.
It's chapter 10, verse. Here you go. It's right here. Where my fingers at. Go straight to the point. 10, verse 12.
This is Sirach, chapter 10, verse 12. The beginning of pride is when one departed from the Most High, and his.
So the beginning of pride is when someone does what?
From one departed from the Most High.
That's turn away. When you turn away from the Lord, you're departing. We were just in Wisconsin, right?
Mm-hmm.
We turned away from Wisconsin to do what? To leave.
That's right.
Now we're going. Our faces is toward Chicago and Illinois, right?
Right.
So right now we're on our way toward Illinois. We're facing Illinois. When you turn away from the Lord, that means you're doing whatever you on, and you're going away from wherever He's on.
Mm-hmm.
All right? It's that simple.
And you try to do what you think is right, what you're on, man.
That's right, which is to rebel. That's the Hebrew word sarar.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
It says, I'm going to read it again, Sirach chapter 10, verse 12. The beginning of pride is when one departed from God, and his heart is turned away from his Maker.
So when his heart, their mind is turned away from the Lord, that's rebellion, and the Most High is going to kill you, man.
That's right. It says, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination.
So whoever has pride, whoever has that sin, they're going to do what?
Pour out abomination.
They're going to pour out abomination. They're going to pour out wickedness. They're going to be exceedingly sinful.
Hey, man, that guy was leaking abomination, man.
That's right.
Straight pouring it out. Because we tried the brother Uriah, he tried talking to him, and he wouldn't even hear it. Like, nothing that we would say would change what he was saying, because he was just pouring out abomination.
I mean, pouring out. Now, y'all know we loud, and you all know that we are rough. And he was loud and obnoxious, where to the point was like, he just put a curse on this motherfucker. Fuck this motherfucker.
Right.
You know? This is a fucking wicked ass bitch.
It says, and therefore Yahweh brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly.
So that's why we've been. Now he talking about this Isis Rael, this book, that book y'all reading, and all this other shit, which is all the stuff we're dealing with is life. What he's dealing with is the dead. What he commanded his book? What's they call that book? The Book of the Dead.
The Book of the Dead. That's right.
The Metuneta and all that other shit. They're dead. Who wants to deal with the Book of the Dead, man? I'm trying to live. I want everlasting life, man. I want the Lord to save this body from corruption. Go ahead.
That's right. Yeah, that was it on that.
All right, you can go back to that.
On Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover it with a covering, but not of my spirit.
So they say they take count. First they're rebellious, which means they're sarar, which is going off, contrary, turned away, rebellious, stubborn, right? Wicked ass niggas that take counsel. What's that word, counsel?
Counsel. No, it's not it.
The sock. The sock.
No, this is I clicked the wrong one.
What's that?
Counsel. There you go.
Okay. Itazah. Okay, yeah, kind. Itazah. Which means what? Counsel, advice. You can just hold it and then lift it up. Yeah. Itazah. Counsel, advice, purpose.
It says by implication, plan, also prudence, advice, advisement, counsel, purpose.
All right. So instead of going now, let's go back. That take counsel, but not of me. So they take advice. They take another purpose, someone else's plan, someone else's doctrine, someone else's teaching, and they believe that. All right. So now they want to go into Egyptology, and Egyptology, like the apostles always bring it out. You go look it up for yourself. You go back and look at all the ancient scholars of Egyptology, it's going to be some cracker, man.
That's right.
Egyptology, that whole Hamite doctrine is a cracker doctrine. And the end result is going to get you killed. Just as simple as that.
Yeah, man. These Edomites are gonna get destroyed for what they've been preaching, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what you guys are following. So that's exactly what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna get destroyed.
That's right. And we're going to actually be happy that the Lord's destroying your ass.
That's right.
Because this shit is wicked, man. They said they take counsel, they take advice, but not of me. And that what?
And that covered with a covering, but not of my spirit.
So that Egyptology, that's not the spirit of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Alright? Buddha is not the spirit of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. I don't give a fuck how calm and nice and, you know, whatever philosophy you think that worship and that bullshit does. It's bullshit. Alright? Anything that is not teaching Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, Yasharallah, and the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, and that vibration, the Most High going to kill him.
Hey, those Egyptologists, they don't have a plan for the end of the world.
That's right.
You know? So how are you going to get covered in that day? You're going to be found naked, man.
That's right. That's why he didn't do nothing but just run his mouth, and he wouldn't even try to even debate. He wouldn't even try to listen.
Yeah.
He already thought he knew. You know?
Wise in their own heart, man.
That's right.
It says that they may add sin to sin. It says they walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Now, on one level, it's talking about America, Babylon the Great, who the Most High said this is spiritual Egypt all over again. But on another level, it's about going to the Egyptian philosophies, man. Yeah, what the fuck, man? This is goddamn in 2016. Are you telling me there's still dumbass niggas on Kemet? But they don't go into the research. I could have did it on my phone, which I would have did, all right? And I didn't, just the spirit just didn't, wasn't dealing with me oh, you know, it's not on this phone. It's on my other phone. Okay, I forgot I got a couple of phones. All right. But I could have went on it on my regular phone into the pictures. You know what I'm saying? And I might pull it up on this phone and just put it in front of the screen. But if you go into archaeology, if we so-called, this is to the Kemites out there, Kemetic Israelites, Israelites who are on that Kemet, that Hamite doctrine, all right? If you go into the archaeology, you're going to find out that even in the archaeology, that Pharaoh was killing us, beating us, you know, doing all the shit that he did. But we're going to show you the pictures. Here's the one of them right here. All right? Hold that picture up. I can't do it. Until you see it. All right? If you go to these pictures, all right, now you got to scroll it over. The so-called Hamites, Africans, were beating us down, and scroll over to the one that says Hebrews making mud bricks. You go into these artifacts, you'll see that the scriptures say, and the artifacts say, that the Egyptians had the Israelites in slavery, and Moses had to. He was saying there's no such thing as Moses. He was saying Moses is Thutmoses, the Thutmoses the third. You know what I'm saying? No, the one that says Hebrews making mud brick is one of these, not that one. That's a good one too. You can one of them pictures, but it's in here. You see it, but it's easier. Let's go back and move that right here, that one. But he was trying to say Moses goes. That's Thutmoses. That was the Egyptian Pharaoh. Yeah, it might. Yeah, just do the best that you can. But there's all kind of icons inside these pyramids. That's cool. It keeps switching. It locks when you turn the screen. That's where the image is saved. But it says Hebrews making mud bricks. It'll say Israelites. How the fuck can we be under Pharaoh's thumb being oppressed, but then we actually Pharaoh, we Egyptian? Shit don't make sense.
There you go.
That's good, man. Alright? But they walking down to Egypt, man. They believe in that Kemetic shit, which is cool. You know, fuck you. You don't get this truth. It's not for everybody. But if you believe in the Bible, you should actually study it and read the scriptures. Man. If you believe in the Bible, read the Bible. All right, because he blended the Bible with Egyptology. Yeah. He had King Tut worship on the church with a scripture next to it.
How does that make any sense?
Man.
Hey, it says woe that can mix strong drinks, man.
That's right, bro.
He's mingling the strong drinks, man. Doctrines. I got a precept right here. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise. Because wasn't that there one the lady that was right there? She was like, oh, it seemed like he was speaking right things.
Right.
You know, because to the world, if you're in this world, first of all, you don't have the love of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because the love of the world is enmity with the Most High. And you're going to be speaking the same doctrines that they speak, and they're going to agree with you. But let's read what verse 19 says. It says, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
Right.
You know?
And the Most High does take take them in their own craftiness, man. Mm-hmm. The Lord is giving them over to a reprobate mind if you on that fucking Egyptology vibration, man. Lord ain't dealing with you. Is that something else?
That's it.
But it's beautiful because if the Lord is dealing with you, he's going to bring you to the knowledge of the truth. And Lord is dealing with only those that he's called, man, and chosen. The Most High didn't choose you, man. You're not going to get this truth. I was telling them, it's like we might as well be speaking. You ain't going to understand the goddamn thing I'm saying. It makes me think of the scripture, we pipe for you. You haven't danced. We'll get that real quick. We was piping for that fucking knucklehead, and he didn't get it. Right?
Yeah, man. It's a beautiful song, really, that we're singing.
Kind.
You know, but then again, if you can't hear it, that's because you're not of the Lord, man. You're your father, the devil, man. And the lust of him you will do, man.
That's right. Let's see if I can find that. God, it's Matthew 11:17. Go to that. Matthew, start with verse 16 or something.
This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
Go ahead. Keep reading.
For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he had the devil.
So, just go back, start it again, verse 16.
Matthew chapter 11, verse 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation?
What the Most High likens niggas today? What is it like? When I say niggas, I'm talking about so-called Negro, so-called Latino, so-called Native American Indians, and the confusion of face. What does he liken? And I'm talking about the 2/3, all right? The wicked of our people. Go ahead.
It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced.
So now you already know. Let's go back to when we were kids. All right? How many times we couldn't wait for somebody to come knock on the door? Miss, whatever the name is, can such and such come out to play?
Right.
And soon as your mama say he has to finish his chores, but as soon as he do A, B, C, X, Y, Z, he can go. Right? How fast did you clean them chores?
Oh man.
I mean, you cleaned up. You did the best job. You put the elbow grease in it. Why? Because you was trying to get out there and hit that. The sun go down in about an hour. I got an hour of good time, play time. We kicking it.
Right.
All right. So when the kids usually back in the day get the call to go play, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to the Great America or the theme park, right? Or let's go to the basketball court, right? Let's go to the soccer field, all right? Let's go to the whatever, right? It was like, oh, let's go. But they said this generation, we go out there and call for, hey, let's go out kick it. Let's go sing this song of Yahweh Shai. Let's go tell our people this good news that we're the elect, that we're the chosen of the Lord, that the Most High is dealing only with us, and that we've went off, and we need to get back into the Most High's good favor so he won't kill us and destroy us and all the shit that's about to happen. You would think that they'll all want to hear this, but they don't. Read that again.
It says, but whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
Let me see a room full of Jake, and the room is silent, and somebody put on the latest song. How many motherfucking niggas and bitches gonna get up on the dance floor and start juking?
Damn near all of them.
And next thing you know, remember the motherfuckers be in the line dancing and everything immediately.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we like, wait a minute, we singing ever so beautifully, like Ezekiel 33 sing, right? And these motherfuckers, they're not dancing. We have mourned unto them, tell them like we've been sorrowful, like this is what's going on, and we're hurting. They haven't reached out to us. They have not lamented with us. That means that they're having a good time without the Lord. And only people who can have a good time without the Lord is the wicked.
Right. I mentioned it earlier, shit. I might as well bring it up. This because like the brother said, the only people that can have fun in this place is the wicked, man. John chapter 8 verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him.
That's right.
When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
So there's a group of people whose family and bloodline is nothing but liars. And you got the Israelites who, if you listen to that family, if you listen to them, that same set people, you also also are part of the wicked, and you're also going to be destroyed, right? And you have no parts of the Father, man. That Egyptology, that Christian false-ass Baptist doctrine, the Catholic doctrine, all right? All of that shit, the Most High is not dealing with. And anybody who deals with that and follows that vibration, the Most High is going to destroy. It's as simple as that.
That's it on that.
All right.
You gonna keep one of them Matthew?
Yeah. No, I think that was the point there too.
Yeah.
I mean, the bottom line is, man, all these different philosophies, the Most High is going to kill you for, because you're going after other customs. All right. Matter of fact, give me Jeremiah 5:18. That's why we got kicked out, is following these other people's shits, man. And after you get, other people's doctrine, other people's philosophies and all, they're madness, man.
There's Jeremiah 5:18. Nevertheless, in those days, saith Yahweh, I will not make a full end with you. And it shall come to pass when ye shall say, wherefore does the Lord our power all these things unto us? Then shalt thou answer them, like as ye have forsaken me, and served strange gods in your land, so shall ye serve strangers in a land that is not yours.
Jake, I always want to follow some other body culture, man. Everybody want to go ahead on and trust in These fucking heathens, man. That's why we got kicked out. When we were in Israel, we was listening to these other motherfuckers, man. Like Ezekiel, I think 23 says. Go to Ezekiel 23 and about 2 or 3. That's why we gotta follow the Most High in these scriptures. If it's not in this Bible, you gotta go in. Matter of fact, I'm sick and tired of motherfuckers saying they read the Bible. You haven't read the Bible. You don't. Those who read it don't even know it, except for the elect. Go ahead.
Let's just start from the top. Ezekiel 23:1. The word of Yahweh came again unto me, saying, Son of man, there were 2 women, the daughters of one mother, and they committed whoredoms in Egypt. They committed whoredoms in their youth. There were they pressed, and there they bruised the teats of their virginity. And the names of them were Aholah, the elder, and Aholibah, her sister. And they were mine, and they bare sons and daughters. Thus were their names. Samaria is Aholah, and Jerusalem Aholibah.
So this is a parable, right? He's likening Samaria, which is the capital of the northern kingdom after the split, and Jerusalem, which is the capital of the southern kingdom after the split. And he said both of them committing whoredoms, following after Egypt. Who's Egypt? Modern day America, man.
That's right.
To this day, they're following this madness, man. Been following nothing but madness. That's why the Most High, through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, got to save us, man. Because there's nothing. Our people don't. There is no truth out here except through the men of the Lord. A great millstone and the various camps calling on the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and teaching the doctrine in truth and sincerity.
That's right.
All right.
Keep going.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, and Aholah played the harlot when she was mine, and she doted on her lovers.
So we got in trouble. We played the harlot. What's the harlot? We were hoes. First of all, we're supposed to follow the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's what we're supposed to follow. These motherfuckers looking at every other race, every other culture, and then the Most High said you became a harlot, became a hoe.
Yeah, man, and it really is a hoe, man, because when you have your woman, you let her know what you like and what you don't like. You let her, I like this, do this, like that. You know, you set her in order. You know, this is what the Lord did to us. He gave us orders. But now, here it is, Israel. He went to another man and started following their orders, man. Their doctrine, man. Oh, you know, these Egyptologists, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's read out of the Book of the Dead. That's what a hoe does, man. It's like if your girl went to another man and started bending backwards for that man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bending backwards, bending forwards, opening up the legs.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Then
right,
you're gonna be highly upset. Well, the Most High said, "I'm married." Matter of fact, get that in Jeremiah, the 3rd chapter. Right? He said, "I'm married unto you." I don't know, it's 18 or 20 or something like that. It's Jeremiah 3. But it says, look around verse 20. As a wife treacherously departed as a husband.
Yeah, it's 20. Jeremiah 3:20. Surely as a wife treacherously departed from her husband, so have ye dealt treacherously with me, O house of Israel.
When you go into Egyptology, when you go into Buddhaology, you go into Confucianology, you go into Christianityology, you go into any one of these ologies of these fucking nations and these heathen vibrations, like Jeremiah 10:2 says, learn not the way of the heathen. Anytime you learn any of the heathen ways like that, you start going into that different ologies. The Most High's got a destruction for you, a destructionology for you. All right?
That's right.
Go ahead.
Read it again. Jeremiah 3:20. Surely as a wife treacherously departed from her husband, so have ye dealt treacherously with me, O house of Israel, saith Yahweh. You know?
Okay.
That's great.
Now Most High said, hey, it's still in 3:2 that I'm married unto you. I don't know if it's up above that, about 15, 14 or something.
Yeah.
He said that we're married unto him to understand the harlot vibration, why he tell us we're harlots, man. All right? Because you go up in 3 and I'm not sure 12, 3 something, 3 and 10 or that area, it'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? We're married into the Most High, man. So we can't cheat on Him. Cheating on the Lord is going to get us destroyed, man. All right, you see it?
No.
That's all right. It's all right. We have another precept. Go to what other precept you're holding. It's in the Jeremiah 3. If they want to go look it up, then they'll look it up. It says that I'm married unto you. So the Lord told us He's married unto us.
Yeah, well, the Lord tells you, and I believe it's in the book of Exodus, it tells you that He's a jealous power, man. You know, so imagine us, how we get jealous if your woman goes off a whoring. Imagine the Most High, man. He's married unto us. You know, He's a jealous power. That's why you're not supposed to follow these other doctrines, man. You know, that's the worst thing you could do to the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? Go and give His glory unto somebody else.
He says right. He said, "I will not give my glory to another."
Mm-hmm. Trying to find this.
Which one you look for?
In Jeremiah 3.
Oh, good. Don't worry about it, bro. Because we're about to get to our destination anyway. And the point is made. We became that harlot. We became that hoe. Disobeying Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know.
I got a quick one right here. This goes for you churches, man. This is Jeremiah 5 and 7. How shall I pardon thee for this? Thy children have forsaken me, and sworn by them that are no gods.
That's right. That King Tut ain't no God, man.
That's right. So he's
Right.
dead now.
That's
You're worshiping
right.
somebody that's dead.
That's right.
Therefore you are dead.
That's right.
It says, when I have fed them to the full, these laws, statutes, and commandments, they have committed adultery and assembled themselves by troops in harlot houses.
Assemble themselves. I mean, they're all. That's to the churches, or the whatever so-called temple, whatever Buddha temple, to a Jewish synagogue. Got dumb Jake on that vibration. All right, to Egyptology, they got their own little temples and shit, the Kemet shit. The Most High gonna destroy them too. The Moorish Americans. Anybody who is not teaching the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushai will be destroyed to the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
That's right.
Right? So, I mean, we just want to do another in transit. We always pushing out this truth wherever the Lord tell us to do it, however He says to do it, whenever He says to do it, for how long He said to do it, and we just really try to be those sons and show ourselves approved and reach out and show the love. Love is fulfilling of the law. We're trying to share this love by teaching this good gospel. All right. So with that, we're going to say all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. We hope you brothers are edified. Double honors to the apostles out in New York, the Great Millstone, GMS. Honors to all Akim, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, in truth and sincerity, and the doctrine of the Most High in truth and sincerity. With that, we're going to say shalom.
Shalom.